Hi friends, hope you guys are doing well. Today in this video, I have got yet another airdrop earning opportunity coming from a project called Canopy. Canopy is the fastest and the easiest way to launch an L1. And today in this video, we're going to farm its airdrop. We're going to know the tips and tricks that we need to use to maximize our earning potential. And farming Canopy airdrop is absolutely free, so there is no investment required whatsoever. If that sounds interesting to you guys, please do not forget to hit that like button, because if you hit that like button, it really motivates me to create more airdrop content like this. Now, before we begin, I would like to let you know that I run an Airdrop Venture community on Telegram, where we discuss about different airdrops and different earning opportunities. Apart from airdrops, you get information about ETF flows on a daily basis. You get crypto news and reviews on a daily basis. And I do several coin reviews for new and existing coin in the market. So the link to join this community would be below the video's description, and joining this community is free. Okay. Apart from the Telegram channel, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, because as soon as you subscribe to my YouTube channel, whenever I upload any new video about airdrops, about coin reviews, you would get instant notification. Okay. And being early matters in terms of farming airdrops, because that helps you to maximize your earning potential. All right. So please subscribe, guys, and let's discuss about Canopy. So here you can see, like I mentioned, is the fastest and easiest way to launch L1. All right. The project has a golden ticker on X, and it has got close to 149K followers. Okay, close to 150K followers, roughly. You can see on the website, cryptorank.io, the status of this airdrop is confirmed. The reward date is to be announced, so I'm definitely not going to miss this opportunity to farm Canopy airdrop. Now, before we begin, guys, please read the disclaimer that is flashing on your screen. I would like to inform my viewers that farming airdrops could be risky, so you should know what you're doing, and also read the detailed disclaimer below the video's description. This video is not intended for a UK user or a UK audience, so please bear that in mind. Now, what you need to start farming Canopy airdrop: you would require an EVM compatible wallet. As you can see, my wallet is connected and you can see my points on the top. Okay, so we'll get to what you need to do to earn these points. But first, the EVM compatible wallet that you're connecting could be MetaMask, could be Phantom, or any other that you use. But bear in mind that this airdrop is free to farm, right? And you do not require any money to farm this airdrop. So always use a blank wallet. Okay, connect a blank wallet or create like a dedicated wallet for testnets or airdrops, and always use those wallets, because the videos that I do are most of them are free. Okay, that they do not need any investment. So create like a dedicated wallet and use the same wallet for all these airdrop tasks. Okay, and that is why I tell my audience to read the disclaimer, and that is really important because they should know what they're doing. Just in case, in a rare scenario where there is a bug, hack, or scam, you should not be losing your hard-earned money. Okay, so connect a blank wallet, right? Any wallet that you want, EVM compatible, and you are ready to farm this airdrop. Okay, so let's say we've got that wallet. Okay, next, what we need to do. The first thing that you would do, now I have already done that because you can see my points on the top, but the first thing that you need to do is you need to connect your X account. Okay, once you connect your X account, at the top right hand side, you should see 5 points, right? Now, once you do that, the other task is to connect your EVM wallet on Launchpad. All right, so what is that? Now, we connected our EVM wallet here, right? Now, this is their Launchpad, okay? Now, you would have to connect your EVM wallet here as well, okay? Once you connect your EVM wallet to the Launchpad, it would create a random address for you. The random address would not be your EVM address. Both are different. And that would be your Canopy wallet address. It would then ask you to create a password, and that password, you need to make a note of it, either in a notebook or on your desktop, wherever you find suitable. Just make a note of that password because you would be needing it to claim the airdrop. Okay. Now, let's say you've done both these tasks, right? You've created your Canopy wallet and you have connected your wallet, that is. Then you can claim faucet. Okay, so you can click on faucet and yeah, it would think about it and it would say successful in the end, hopefully. Let's just wait. Verification successful. There we go. So you can, it would automatically it would automatically populate your Canopy address. All you got to do is, you can see here I've already claimed, so it will not allow me to claim again, but you can just click on claim and it should be there. You would get 100 Canopy, so it would show up on your balance here. Okay. Now, let's say you've done that. So you get 50 points for that and you get 50 points for faucet. So that is like close to 100 points. Okay. Then buy or sell a virtual token daily. All right. So what you need to do for that is, if you go to the Canopy launchpad, you would see certain tokens here. All right. So let's say I'm okay to go with this arcade token. I want to buy 1 Canopy worth of arcade tokens. I just click on continue. So at the top, you would see buy, sell, or convert. Okay. For this task, you can buy or sell. All right. But it's good to create more transactions. So I'm going to click on buy and I'm going to confirm. So it just shows here the next block in 20 seconds. So it takes time for you to purchase these tokens, and the number of transactions that you make on Canopy would appear on the top. Okay. So here you can see my 1 transaction is pending, but after this completes, I had made 3 transactions previously. Okay, so it should show me 4 transactions. So you brought 1 Canopy worth of arcade. So that is close to 6.32 arcade. Okay, that's fine. Done. Now here you would be able to see all your transactions. Okay. Now if I do on view all activity, you can see this activity here. It is strange that I can't see my previous activity. So hopefully it just shows the buy and sell probably here. Okay, so I did buy. I'm going to sell arcade just to create more transactions. So let's say I just want to sell 1 arcade and confirm that. Okay, so I was able to sell 1 arcade and the convert is coming soon. Okay, so we have tried buy and we have tried sell. Now it's time to get the points. Okay, so 100 Canopy you get. Okay, that's fine. Oh, so you auto claim this on Launchpad. So I did. Oh, there we go. So it has added 100 points. Okay. Now launch a virtual chain. So you can do this daily. Okay. You can launch a virtual chain. What you need to do to launch a chain. Let's see. So here you see the option create L1 chain. All right. There we go. So it's showing 4 transactions now. Earlier it was just showing buy and sell. So do not create more than one chain, because to get 100 points here, you just need to create one chain, and you can do this daily. I have done that already, so I'm not going to create another one, but I'm going to show you what you need to do. Okay, so you click on create L1 chain here. Say, let's go, and you choose a language. Okay, now it doesn't matter what language you choose, you can choose anyone, and click on continue. Now you would need a GitHub account. Okay, so create a GitHub account if you do not have, and on that GitHub account you need to fork the repository. Okay, fork the repository. So let's just click on that. Okay, so it's loading, and I have connected my GitHub account. So it says create a new fork and view existing forks. Okay, so I have done that. And you can see this is what I did earlier. Select repository, and I'm going to select the same repository that I have. So what I did exactly, once you have a GitHub account, you click on fork repository on GitHub. Okay, it would create the repository for you in the backend. Okay, and it would appear like this. Okay, so it creates a Canopy public repository. And once you do that, all you got to do is you got to connect to that repository. So you see here, this is my GitHub account, Jojo Boy 123. Canopy is the public repository. Yeah. And you can see here, Canopy is the public repository created within my GitHub account, right? Then you just click on continue. And then here you can see it is showing me the info. So here you need to provide chain name, ticker, and then you can provide, yeah, so you can, so I created a chain called Meow Shoe. Okay, you can create anything you want. Let's say Mickey Mouse or something. And it should be available, right? So yeah, Mickey is taken. Let's say Mickey Mouse. Okay, it's free. Mick is the ticker. Mick 1 2. Okay, Mickey Mouse is the ticker. Right. And here you can see that it would create that token for me. Okay. And then it would come to the branding and media page. Now I'm not going to create it, because what happens is if you create a lot of spam chains, yeah, your user account may be banned. Okay, I don't want that. So I have created already. I have created one chain for the day, but this is all you got to do. And I'll tell you what you need to do next. So if I don't want to click on continue here, but I'll show you what you need to do next. Then you can just follow the online instructions after this. Links and documents, that would ask you to provide a link. So you can provide a link of any Telegram channel. Then it would just ask you for payments. Okay, rest you just need to leave default. You don't have to make any changes. Your payment would be in Canopy tokens, so you don't have an option to edit the payment. It would just take the minimum amount of Canopy, whatever is required. Okay, and by doing this, it would give you 100 more points. Okay, now after you complete launch virtual chains daily. Rest of the things you guys can easily manage, so it's not difficult. You would have to create like um, you would have to create like a post on Canopy Daily. You can use ChatGPT for that and create it. You can connect Discord. You can join the Discord channel. You can follow Canopy on X. And rest of the tasks are simple. Okay. What you need to bear in mind is you need to mint this pass. Okay. And to mint this pass, if you click on tab to details, you need any one of the following to claim this badge. Okay. Either 1,000 points, or you need to be a collaboration winner. Now, collaboration winner is for the projects that are tied up with Canopy. So don't worry too much about that. You can just get 1,000 points and you can mint this Canopy pass. Okay. You can do daily check-ins, and that you would see here. Can do daily check-ins, and that should give you around 5 points if I'm not wrong. So what you need to do to earn points daily. So daily check-in obviously would give you points on a daily basis. You can see here the tasks which says daily. So grabbing faucets give you 50 Canopy daily. Okay. Sorry, give you 50 points daily. And buy or sell tokens gives you 100 points daily. So that is close to 150 points. Launching a chain, which I just showed you, gives you 100 points daily. So that is like 250 points. And then you can post about Canopy daily. That should give you 10 points. Okay. So whatever tasks are daily, you can do that on regular basis and get more points. Once you get 1,000 points, claim this pass, but continue performing the daily tasks, and it would help you go up the leaderboard. Okay, that is all you got to do, guys. Hope you like this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Telegram channel. I would see you in more airdrop videos like this. Keep on farming airdrop, my friends. Cheers for now. Bye.